We'll use what? Indexes. Indexes always start from 0. How to find out the length of an array? How to find out the length of an array? By using a keyword called as length keyword. By using a keyword called as length keyword. By using length keyword, we can able to find out the length of an array. Length of an array. So next. So after that, so we have discussed something about so strings are not. What are strings? So strings are collection of characters or group of characters. So internally, so string is nothing but so character array. String is nothing but character array. So after that, so we have discussed something about type of function. By using this type of function, so we can able to retrieve the data type of the variable. Data type of the variable. So observe here. In today's class, in today's class, we are going to discuss some more interesting points. So we are going to discuss some more interesting points about the arrays and JavaScript. So let us assume. So how many ways are there to create the array? So there are two ways. What are they? By using dimension, and another one is by using constructor. The constructor always executed at the time of object creation. That meaning is if the object is created, constructor got executed. If the constructor got executed, object of the class is created or not. So simple. So variable. So array equals to variable. So array equals to so 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So this is what an array. This is what an array. So console.log, console.log. I would like to display the just a variable. I would like to display the just a variable, and after that I would like to display the console.log of. So there is a function called as type of function. There is a function called as type of function to find out the data type of the variable. So that first I'll try to display the variable itself, and after that I'll try to display the type of the array. So I have written the code inside the 2.html. I have written the code inside the 2.html. So when I try to open this file, when I try to execute this file, so go to the program and something yeah. So quite image and 2.html. 2.html. So when you open a developer tools, so console.log. What is an array? So array size is 4. What is the 0th index? 10. What is the first index? What is the second index? What is the third index? And what is the length of an array? 4. And what type of it is? What type of it is? So now tell me, arrays are object or not? Say yes or no. Arrays are what? Arrays are object which can store multi-data elements, which can store multi-data elements. So simple. So I would like to write something, a string here. I would like to write something, a string here, std. So 101. And after that, I'll try to display the some average. But still, so we can store the number and the string as well as float values or not. But still, so it will work or not, whether check. So I'll go to refresh the button. How many elements are available? 3. What are the elements? 10 means number and string and float or not. Yes or no? So what type of what type of object? So now tell me. So arrays are object which can store multi-data elements. Multi-data elements. Can I say like this or not? So now tell me, arrays are object or similar data elements? Arrays are what? So similar data elements అని చెప్పినారంటే ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఏమైపోయినట్టు రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ రైట్ ఆన్సర్. సో మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం, కరెక్ట్ గానే చెప్పాం కదా, ఇంటర్వ్యూకి సబ్జెక్ట్ రాదు అనుకుంటాం. బట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి రాదా, మనకు రాదా? Clarity వచ్చేసిందా? So with all the possible, with this is all possible with the help of coding experience. Am I right or not? So now tell me, what are arrays? Very important, guarantee question. So arrays are object. How to store the element into the array? How to store the element into the array? By using indexes. By using indexes. Index start from how to find out the length of an array? By using length keyword or function. Length, suppose there is a question, what does an array? Describe it. So em rastaru array for object. So arrays for object. So by using the arrays, we can store the elements into the array by using indexes. Index start from 0 and end with length of the array. So there are two ways to create the array. First one by using dimension, and the second one by using constructor. So same example, two programs, same example. Say yes or no. Long question is covered or not? Right? So come to the point. Come to the point. There is a concept called as constructing. What is constructing? General meaning. General. So making something or not? Yes or no? So there is a constructing as well as deconstructing. What is deconstructing? Removing something or not? Okay. So this is what constructing an array. This is what constructing an array. This is what constructing an array. What is the meaning of constructing? So mean we are successfully storing or creating the array with some element. So this is what constructing. And there is another concept called as deconstructing, destructing. Okay. So in formal way, structuring. In formal way, structuring and destructuring. Destructuring. So structuring means forming the element into the array is called as structuring. What is the destructuring? Getting the elements from the array is called as destructuring. Getting the elements from the array is called as destructuring. So destructuring is the concept. Destructuring is the concept. Getting the elements from the array one by one. So getting the elements from array one by one is called as destructuring. So how to define a destructuring? In a simple way, so I can write like this. So console.log ARR of 0. ARR of 0. So this is called as destructuring. Why? Because we are retrieving the elements from an array. We are retrieving the elements from array. So how many elements we have? Totally 3. So 0 to 2. 0 to 2. So 0, 1 and 2. So go to the browser and refresh. Go to the browser and refresh. So just observe. So just observe. So what is the first index? 10. What is the second index? Name. And what is the third index? So some average. Okay. Fine. Fine. So this is one way to destructuring the array elements. This is one way to destructuring the array elements. There is another way. How many elements are available? How many elements are available? 3 or 4? So only 3 or not? In a simple way, the dimension. So x comma y comma z. X comma y comma z equals to, what is the array variable? A R R. A R R is the array variable. So this is also called as destructuring. This is also called as destructuring. So what will happen? What will happen? So what will happen? So from the array, so it will retrieve all the elements. It will retrieve all the element and store into the separate elements called as x comma y comma z. So now x contains what? X contains what? Console dot console dot log of x. Console dot log of x. So simple way, x value plus x. So concatenation or addition. Why? Because left hand side one is string and right hand one is we don't know. Yes or no? So if it is a string, definitely it will act like concatenation. So what is the x value we are going to get? How many values are there? What are they? 10, student 1, not 1, and so what is ARR 0? What is x? What is x? What is x? X is what is y? What is z? 98 point. So what is this? This is the concept of destructuring. This is the concept of destructuring. What is the meaning of destructuring? Retrieving the elements from array one by one is called as destructuring. So retrieving the elements from the array is called as array destructuring. Is called as array destructuring. There is object destructuring also. There are two destructuring. One is object and another one is array. So if I retrieve the elements from the array, it is called as array destructuring. If I retrieve the elements from object, it is object destructuring. So got the clarity? Got the clarity? Right. So now tell me, what is destructuring? Very, very important question. Retrieving the elements from the array one by one is called as, there are two ways, by using indexes and by using directly variables or not. Directly variables. So this is how we'll use the arrays concept. Okay. In another example. Another example. So arrays are what? Arrays are object. Right. So observe here. I have the array here. I have the array here. So what are the values? 10, 15, 30 and 40. How many elements? How many indexes? 0 to 0 to. Okay. What is the second index element? What is the second index element? Okay. What is the first index element? Okay. In between. Okay. In between. So in between 15 and 20, 30. In between 15 and 30, I would like to insert. I would like to insert 20. So in between 15 and 30, I would like to insert what? 20 or not? Is this possible? Possible? How? Suppose ARR of 0 equals to 10. ARR of 1 equals to 15. And ARR of 2 equals to 20. What is this? Okay. Okay. For loop, I is equal to 0, I less than ARR dot length I plus plus. Console dot log, console dot log ARR of I. ARR of I. So what are the values we can get? What are the values we can get? So first one is 10, second one is, and third one, and fourth one is 40. But what about the last one? What about the last one? Okay, for your satisfaction, console.log, console.log ARR. ARR. How many elements are available? Observe here. 10 comma 15 comma 30 comma 40. How many elements? 4 or 5? 4 or 5? Third year? Second year or third year? Third year, hai na? Huh. ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ వచ్చినాయి? షూరా? షూరా? ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఓకే. ఏం చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు నేను? 15 అండ్ 30 మధ్యలో ఏం ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి నేను? ఇస్ దిస్ పాసిబుల్? 15 ఇండెక్స్ ఎంత? 30 ఇండెక్స్ ఎంత? 1.5 అని వస్తుందా? ఓకే. ఓకే. There is another way. New array of 5. New array of 5. Simple. ARR of 0 equals to 10. ARR of 1 equals to 20, or sorry, 15. ARR of 2 equals to 30. ARR of 3 equals to 40. How many elements? 4 elements. But what is the size of an array? Sure. What is the last one? And what is the last one? Empty or not? What is the last one? Okay. How many elements totally? So in between 59, 30, I would like to insert 20. That means the 40 should move to the last and 30 should move to the 40. And then we should insert. Got the concept? వచ్చిందా? సో ఎట్లా చేయాలి చెప్పండి. ఏ ఇండెక్స్ లో మనం ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి? 0, 1, 2. ఏ ఇండెక్స్ లో ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి? 2 ఇండెక్స్ లో ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి. సో విల్ డిఫైన్ ది ఇండెక్స్ ఫస్ట్. సో లెట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 2. ఎంత వాల్యూ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి మనము? సో వాల్యూ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 20. సో యాక్చువల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటి మనకి? We should move the elements. We should move the elements. సో ఎక్కడి వరకు మూవ్ చేయాలి? లాస్ట్ వరకు మూవ్ చేయాలి. ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ మూవ్ చేయాలి? సో this element should move to the next location. What is the actual index of 30? What is the actual index of 30? 2. We should move the 30 to 2 plus 1. So that means we should move the 30 to third index. We should move the 40 to fourth index. Is it clear? అలా ఎప్పటి వరకు చేయాలి మనము? సో ఎప్పుడైతే I'll reach the index called as 2. ఎక్కడి వరకు చేయాలి? సో 40 should